Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Mitchell Trubisky and the Cleveland Browns versus Sam Darnold and the New York Jets.
First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago here. Let's jump back into the action with this defense up against a 1st and 10 at the 11. The first carry for Nick Chubb. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
I thought we'd be able to get him.
Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. CD, it seemed like they were so...
Very good with the score. Scored another one. Got a big 3rd down.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. The Jets defense making things different. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other...
I'm not sure how you quantify that. Other than that was just dumb move by them. It is what it is.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
He's brought down.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
3rd down.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now Landry, agile footwork. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. Now the Browns have a short field.
Okay, so they're up my touchdown.
A big play has this offense in prime position to get 6 points. They'll have a first and goal upcoming from the 5. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
James White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
We got the point. We tied it. The defense is up.
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Nick Chubb.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A run for Nick Chubb. He's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Chubb again, the ball.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
I don't know what it is about this defense.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Last play, they got stuffed at the line.
I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm not sure what the hell is going on right now. I'm thinking maybe, I think it's a little too early for me to call.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Joby on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Again, Darnold. His throw incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Darnold to throw again. Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Ooh, roughing the passer. Wow.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
And the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. He's doing his part, but still facing.
Damn, it's 38. It's 38-21.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
I don't know.
On 4th down, Darnold.
I'm stunned.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert. A developing situation here. A big play has put this offense with a 1st and goal down inside the 5-yard line. And he gets It's halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't have.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. James White, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Jets are able to.
Yep, 38-28. Defense needs help. Defense needs help. That's nothing. It seems to be not very new. So, yeah. Anyway, okay. We're gonna see what happens.
All right, time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. Now Chubb. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 11. And he's got it.
Oh, that's good.
And he is into the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown.
So we just gave up another touchdown. It's 48.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe it.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't understand. Okay, we got 4:15 left in the 4th quarter. We're trying to keep this drive alive. I had to switch back to my other headset because
nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
For some reason, my Turtle Beach headset is not running out of the freaking charge.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Browns.
Okay. Alrighty.
Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the 4th. They need points quickly. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Darnold from the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and now it's third down.
On the coverage.
Throwing again is Darnold. He hits White, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
19 yards. First down, New York.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
At least try to make the score
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Shakes off the sack. But now he's swallowed
Shook
up
off
and
one
taken
sack,
down.
but it couldn't get to the other.
Sheldon Richardson
I was trying to push.
able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets
Get ready to throw it.
Miles Garrett in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
God damn.
Third and long.
Back to throw Darnold. And he can't
no matter
hang
what I
on
try
to
to
it.
do, I can't.
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up fourth down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And they got
Picked off by Will Parks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
freaking wonderful.
On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down.
So that's going to end this one.
Charles, it's one
Sadly,
thing
this
to win.
game
It's another thing to win and put up the
being
amount of points that they
a
did. What were they
bad
clicking
mark
on offense?
on this
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?
We
I
get
mean,
beat
what a game to put up that number of points.
52-28,
Continually
I
feel like they're
believe was the
moving the
final
ball
score.
and things are working and clicking.
Mitchell
They think they
Trubisky.
can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as
This
an
team
offensive
is good.
coordinator,
This Browns
you just don't
team
think you can
is
do anything
good.
wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
But
That's called being in the zone.
damn, what the hell?
So
This
for the
Browns team is
Browns,
overall
they're on a
pretty damn
nice
good,
early
no
roll
matter
as they
who's
move to
playing for
3-1 with a win here.
I'm just
And they will hit the road
surprised.
next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to
Trubisky
take on the Dolphins.
6 touchdowns. and no
Thanks for
picks.
tuning in, everybody.
Darnold
Alongside
threw
Charles
2
Davis,
interceptions.
we thank our entire crew. I'm
Jamie
Brandon
Gillian
Gordon.
threw
This is the
an
NFL
interception.
on EA Sports.
The only pass. God, 380 yards for Trubisky. Man, James White had 3 rushing touchdowns. Jamal Williams had 1. Chubbs had 1. Our defense could not stop Trubisky. Hooper had 8 for 82 and a touchdown. Kendrick Bourne had 8 for 91, 2 touchdowns. Landry 6 for 133, 2 touchdowns. So right off the bat right there, you see 5 of his 6 touchdowns. Who got one? And then Kareem Hunt got number 6. I was just sitting there thinking to myself, well, who got number 6? Turns out, we know who got number 6. Man, it's just, we got outplayed. Honestly, we got outplayed on both sides of the ball. I made the switch to the 3-4, thinking, I got a decent I've got good linebackers, and I got a decent offensive line. I can make this switch, and I'll be okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Again, we take the loss 52-28. We're gonna playing the Miami Dolphins next in Miami, and then we have a home game against the Steelers before the bye week, and then a home game against Buffalo. So, yeah, woohoo! So they moved to 3-1. We're going to 2-3. So at 2-3. Doctors have cleared the defensive tackle. I've got another player with a contract coming up. More scouting to do. Upgrades. And Miami's 1-4. CJ Mosley is back. He's available to play. I didn't even know he was hurt. Because he wasn't when I started the game. He must have got hurt during the course of the game. Must have. I don't know. So, anyway, we will be back with the Miami. Yeah, we'll be back with the Miami Dolphins. You'll see that coming up shortly. Back half of the road trip, we are headed to Miami to play the Dolphins. After taking some time to think about this, these next two games are going to be very critical for Mr. Darnold.
Today,
If
from Hard Rock
honestly,
Stadium
if the Jets don't
in
have a
Miami,
winning record by the
Florida.
time we get to the bye week, I'm thinking
It's week
about
6
putting the rookie
of the
in and
NFL
seeing what we
on
get, seeing what
EA
we've got
Sports.
with Jaden Daniels. That way I can see. That way I can see what I need to do with Darnold. If I need to get rid of, what I need to do with Darnold. If I need to release him, which we want to.
We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins
If I need to figure out a way to
taking
get
on
rid of,
Sam Darnold
move
and
on
the
from
New York
Darnold,
Jets.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins.
It's kickoff time. We got a third down alert. 7:40 left.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
It'll be handoff to James White.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third.
Ball keeps moving, and we get another third down.
Still nothing here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
Runs up the middle.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in
Jets
practice.
keep moving. We've got another red zone advantage. Now we're at the 12.
It's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone. On second down, it's White, and now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Darnold. Eluding keeping the pressure right.
And
He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Sam Darnold with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Used it, used what we had and we got it. So we get up early. We get a big third down in here in the first quarter. It's
a pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
Got it.
Second catch for
first down. And the defense still needs help. Down to 15.
Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
We're still ahead. Right there on the 15.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Just
got to take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Damian Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this.
Williams scored a touchdown. That's it. Okay, we got fourth down alert. Fourth down.
And it looks like this offense is going to pass up a potential 58-yard field goal attempt and go for it on 4th.
They give me puck formation and say, hey, keep the drive alive.
Here we go with Williams.
Williams up the middle.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time.
It's still tied 7-7. Third down alert.
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter. Third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. The Dolphins do the job defensively there.
I didn't know the route he was running, honestly.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
It's 10-7. Defense needs help. Let's get it. They ended up scoring again. They want us to kick another field goal.
A fourth down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt.
56-yard attempt.
Yep.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Okay. So we missed the field goal. But we get a turnover. We're on the 15.
The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. Darnold on first down. That's complete right around the edge. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Dolphins' 6-yard line.
They're making no.
Here's Darnold.
Yeah, they're making no.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Complete to
Jamison Crowder. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the
Crowder with the catch. We'll take a 17-14 lead. Miami is marching down the field in the third quarter.
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. On third and long, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught by Parker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead.
It's this defense.
And correct me if I'm
I
wrong,
don't
that was
know.
just a
I'm
simple
starting to think
fly
maybe
route,
it's
wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You
Just
got it
being
down pat.
average.
And I just remember as a player.
Ever since I switched from Gase's defense to the 3-4, we seem to be having issues.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. This is White, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. James White, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. People always talk.
I don't know. Oh, we got another red zone alert. We're at the 7.
A great kick return has this offense set up nicely. The first play of the drive will be 1st and goal.
A kick return. Just, I don't know.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
We're up by 3. We're trying to go up by 10.
Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
4th and goal. We're going for it, honestly. Worst comes to worst, Dan's with the ball at the goal
They'll
line.
run for it. This is White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. James White. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season.
Maybe the defensive scheme that I picked is part of the problem. We're up 31-28. We're in the
A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone.
This is not going to work.
To throw is Darnold. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Trying to throw it.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Flush to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Getting closer.
Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Now it's Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
3rd touchdown pass of the year.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver.
We're up. Wow, 38-35. They scored again.
So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's
Just
a
a
tight
little
game
over
late.
2 minutes
And the defense
left.
also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts.
Good.
First down, here's White. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he caught it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads.
Oh my God, that was so good. No, that was not. Okay, we got a big third down.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
Question. They kicked it. They won't for the field goal.
So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied. Late fourth quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field. And they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And the Jets first down.
Now Darnold. Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Darnold. Going to throw right side here, complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
At the 34-yard line.
What in the hell? They... We're going to do this.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Darnold. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
New York. Okay. Still
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Second down.
I was trying to get in better field goal range. And, yeah. 53-yard field goal from Zerline.
So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zerline. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Rat bastard. Alright,
so it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zerline. This will be from 53 for the win.
Gonna be off to the right.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and a costly one there.
Fucking meter started disappearing. Oh God, this is not good. So we're in overtime.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
They start to drive with White.
We start to drive.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking for White on the deep ball. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, second down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
Darnold now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. He completes it right side to White. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Okay.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
A little scared to make this quick throw.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And that time almost intercepted. That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, second down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Back to the air, Darnold on second down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Crowder
And
just
he's
won us the
into the
game.
end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Jamison Crowder. Touchdown,
Crowder
New
get a
York.
second receiving touchdown off of that very nice touch pass from Sam Darnold.
Our final score.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
2 games
Look
in
at
a
you,
row,
trying to
picking
make this
up
whole
a
thing
win here.
palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
And you really just wanted 4 quarters when you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a
Had
game.
119 yards rushing, 330.
So for the Jets, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Miami, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gunn alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Donald had 360 with 3 touchdowns. You just can't, James White had 61 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Chuba Hubbard had 41 yards and 2 touchdowns. Let's see. Daniel Williams had a touchdown run. Coach Darnold had his touchdown run. Jamison Crowder had 9 for 80 with 2 touchdowns. 7 for 6 and a touchdown. Juju had 60, 66 and a touchdown. They had 2 receivers with 12 catches between them and 208 yards. Considering how many yards Yeah, I guess so. Jasetsky basically averaged 20.4 yards. So yeah. His longest reception was 27 yards. So yeah, So we win 44-38 in overtime. I'm stunned, actually. I'm stunned. I'm actually legitimately stunned that we won the game. But, yeah, we won. And we got an upgrade for Darnold. He is now up to a 76. We're going to push his strong arm up to a 75. There's still general rating still at a 76. I mean, we won, so we kept it. We're 3-3. We got a new injury to report. Left end Henry Anderson dislocated his knee, and he's out for 6 weeks. I don't remember. We might have used him in the rotation. I don't remember if we used him a lot. So I don't know if that's necessarily gonna hurt us or anything. But we got the game against the Steelers at home next week, and okay. Weekly awards, real quick, before we move on. Oh, wow. So we got offensive and defensive player of the week for the AFC. Darnold got it for the offense, and Desmond King got it for the defense. 8 tackles and a pick. Oh, the Falcons got the NFC side, Jamar Chase, and looks like I think it's Damian Jones. 16 tackles for Jones. Chase, 8 receptions, 201 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not bad. So, alright. So, the next week, well, we got 2 more players that need looking for negotiations. So next week it is the. All right, so we're gonna have for Suzuki. We're gonna have our big. We're gonna have our big D tackle in for this game. So that could help as far as pressure goes. As he fits. I mean, he fits any scheme we run. 3-4-4-3. He fits whatever scheme. So he's back. We got 2 more players besides Blessed Austin who are going to be looking for new contracts. We got our scouting. We need to upgrade players, and we need to play the games. So Tyson Campbell and Juju. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna upgrade Tyson Campbell real quick. Man to man to 74. And he's only played 1 down. I think he played in the preseason, but he has a hidden dev trade. I don't know what it is. I didn't look. I don't know. And Juju Smith-Schuster, I'm gonna go ahead and do his up to an 88. He's sitting at a 90. So yeah. But anyway, we'll be back with the next episode, which will feature the 3-3 Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the 3-3 New York Jets in New York. And as much as I hate to say it, Sam Darnold's season could be riding on this game, because I said it before that if we weren't 300, if we weren't at 500 or over 500, that Darnold was going to get replaced. And if we lose to Pittsburgh, you know, I'm going to have to be a man of my word. But we'll see. Anyway, we'll catch y'all with the next video, and y'all have a great day.